Hey guys, welcome to another Celebrity Apprentice recap. This week, Stephen Baldwin got to deliver his check to his mom. She showed up, and it was really sweet. I was very emotional for this part, but then she had to go and ruin it. When she got all delusional, delirious about wanting to open her legs to Donald Trump. Mrs. Baldwin, please listen to Nene Leakes. Close your legs to married men. That was crazy. Alright, so they meet up in Trump Tower in the famous lobby. I've been there a few times. Farouk Systems is the product this week. And each team's going to be given a glass truck, and they have to make an experience using the products. One team's getting Chi, and the other one's getting BioSilk. The PMs, well, wouldn't you like to know? Mary Lou and Claudia. Claudia wasn't so quick to do it though, even though she uses the products. The winning team's going to get $50,000, and for each Facebook like they get, they're going to get $1. I had it all backwards, sorry. Team Power. Claudia uses the Chi every day, just like we said. And Dennis starts throwing ideas out there like, maybe we should make over some homeless women, or a lot of mumbling. Who knows what Dennis is saying half the time? Does he have some sort of a speech impediment? I don't know. In the van, Claudia came up with this exercise where it was like a rhyming thing to kind of like break the ice, but Dennis didn't want to do it. Then Lil Jon comes up with the sanity. I've won this challenge before. Farouk likes that he's got an American company. Make it freaking patriotic. Okay. So Omarosa and Dennis get sent shopping because that's her punishment for being a bitch. Claudia missed out on getting Miss USA because Steven's agent got in, PR person got in there first. They tried to get the Donald look-alike, but unfortunately he passed away like a day ago. And they come up with photo shoot in the box. It's like you just got your hair did, and you go in the box and you get the total red carpet treatment, and you have a photo shoot, and we're going to have this really cheesy Joan Rivers impersonator there. Why? I have no idea. She was horrible. Alright, so plan B. Stephen Baldwin is a little bit abrasive. But you know what? It's not his fault. He's got to rein in freaking Mary Lou Henner. Yes, she's a font of useless information, but she really is distracted by the pretty colors. For real. They come up with the slogan, Experience Silk, because they didn't want to, use the one Live Lusciously or something like that. I don't know, it was not great either. But Trace came up with Experience Silk. Best line of the episode, I just pulled my pecker out and showed it to everyone. I guess that means he's exposed. Alright, so they had to give Gary something to do. They turned him into the Angel of Silk. That was pretty smart. He got distracted by some fake farts from Lisa Rinna. I think it was her lips, but she said it was her ass on the seat. It was making a little squeaky noise. Was she wearing leather pants or something? And he said he can see farts, and farts actually stand for feeling a rectal transmission. Oh, it's more than just feeling it, Gary. So they come up with BioSilk Experience in the box. People getting their hair did. Just what Farouk would want. And it was such a nice presentation that even Dennis came over, which even attracted more people, because who cannot resist going to look at giant Dennis in a silver lame shirt? Really. Trace was on top of the truck. Penn was juggling curling irons on fire. It was really something eye-catching. So in the boardroom, we find out that Team Power, Claudia says the strongest player was Brandy and the weakest was Dennis. And Don Jr. got a little upset because he had asked her at the challenge who was the weakest player, and she said Omarosa and Dennis. And she kind of went back on her word, that she had said that. And then that got Don Jr. upset because he doesn't like when people say things and then change their minds. So she explained that it was because she sent them shopping for 4 hours and they didn't get everything that was on the list and they totally shut up. So plan B, everything's great. It's a total love fest. Gary was the weakest player, but only because he's Gary and he can see farts. It's not because he didn't try. So if Mary Lou loses, Donald wants to know who she's going to bring back. And she's like, well, you have to tell me why I lost. That was pretty smart of you, Mary Lou, to say that. So he gave her the rundown on what Farouk had said, and she said that she would bring back Gary and Trace. But she didn't have to worry about that because she effing won. Claudia's going to have to worry about who she's bringing back because she's the loser. So Farouk was not happy that it was just the old photo shoot in the truck. He said it was pretty much poo-poo. So she decides that she's going to bring back Dennis and Lil Jon. What? What a dumb rhymes with what? Really? That's pretty mental. I'm sorry. So in the hallway outside, she says to Lil Jon, gotta help me. We need to stay and we need to get rid of Dennis. You know what? It's not up to you kids. It's up to the Trumpster. So Claudia pulls out this BS excuse that Dennis didn't want to rap in the van. And they bring up the fact that the Trump impersonator died, and Donald gets all bummed out. He's like, maybe I should go to the funeral. I think maybe that would freak out his family. I don't know, just saying. And it didn't matter if she had brought back Omarosa or not because she sucks. And she totally got fired. I have to agree with that one. Next week, Piers Morgan's back. Omarosa vs. Piers. Till next week, much love.